So guys, it's 2:19 in the afternoon right now. Y hoy es miércoles. I haven't been vlogging because we haven't been doing much at all. Monday, I'm not even sure if we went or did anything. Yesterday, we were cleaning the house. We cleaned up a whole bunch of stuff in the dining room that was there from when we were remodeling the sala. And we fixed así pues a lot of stuff. We put some stuff in the van so we can go throughout. Allá in St. Paul's in the dumpster. Y luego, we finally cut holes in the back of the TV console thingy under the TV to be able to put in like all the cables and stuff like that, and put the Wi-Fi box in there and stuff like that. And then we cooked not taquitos, flautas, tacos dorados, whatever you call them. And I'm about to start making some more so we can eat lunch también right now. Marcela's at work and Mr. Dan's at work. She went back to work today. And then the rest of us are just here at home. Y ahorita hay una señora que vino. She has una cita with mom. So that's what they're doing right now. And then we watched a movie. Birthday, she, Timmy, and I watched a movie, and then we were watching Flashpoint. But we're taking a break because that lady came. So I'm about to do some flautas. And then, I don't know. Yesterday we also went to Walmart to try and get some plants for some of the pots that we have over there. A big one and then a small one. And then some dirt. Pero estaba cerrado cuando yo y Santi fuimos, estaba cerrado. Pero, yeah, I don't know. We might try to go today. Y something else that I said I forgot to say was that last week was like officially the last week of school, of like the school year. Last Friday, the 22nd of May. Which is like crazy that the end of the school year, you know, has ended and stuff like that. But yeah. And so Teshi is the only one that graduated from a school this year. She graduated from 8th grade. Next year she's a high schooler. And Livito goes to 11th, Beth goes to 12th. I mean, Livito goes to 10th, Beth goes to 12th, and Timmy goes to 4th. But yeah. So I'm gonna cook now. We'll see you guys later. Okay, so it's 11:40 in the morning. It is Thursday. It's been really slow days and we haven't been really going out, especially because it's been raining a lot. And we are currently, you know, kind of, there's supposed to be a tropical storm heading our way. Or I don't know, maybe, yeah, no, because it was like gonna hit South Carolina yesterday, and then it rained yesterday afternoon, and then part of this morning también. But right now the sun's starting to come out, but it's still kind of a little cloudy. But yeah, we are about to go. We're about to leave because mom tiene una cita at Golden Diamond Bridal. Rovina's Vogue now. She has it at 12 and it's about to be 11:40, so she's just gonna change and then we're gonna leave. And I was gonna say something else. I'm asking Besantes if they want to come too. And then I kind of want to go look for plants, get the plants that we were gonna get last time that we weren't able to. I kind of want to do that, but I can see we can go ahead and put them in the little pots and set them up in the sala. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I'm also excited because I was texting Sarah and we're kind of thinking of like redoing our room, not remodeling our room, but just like painting it, because as you know we have these yellowish, brownish, tannish walls. And you know we all want to paint our rooms because we don't like this color. I mean, when we first moved in here, you know, it was good or whatever because, you know, it's a kind of neutral color and stuff. It's not, you know, like a blue or a pink and stuff like that. So it was good. But it's a warm color, and since we all share rooms, it doesn't really help make the room feel bigger or whatever, especially since most of us have a lot of stuff. Well, all of us have a lot of stuff in our rooms because, you know, we're growing out of our rooms and stuff. Entonces, me and Sarah have been thinking of ways to kind of like redo it and actually make it look nice. I mean, we all kind of want to make our room look nice after, especially after doing the sala. Since the sala looks amazing. Me and Sarah have been wanting to redo our room too, and having 3 white walls, and then this wall over here where the TV's at, the biggest wall, the one that has nothing on it, painted a solid color. And you know, and since we have these 2 windows here in the front of the así pues where the sun usually hits, it'll help, you know, brighten up the room, and so the dark wall won't darken the room a lot because we'll have 3 white walls that will overpower the dark wall. But yeah, I kind of want to go do, you know, more on the dark side, since it's only 1 wall. And then we want to do something on the wall, put something on the wall, have the bed over here, and have that as our accent wall, and get different cajones because we have 3 black ones and then 1 brown one, and the size of the black one that Sarah has isn't really good. It's small for her clothes, I mean, it's small, and I'm trying to find a more efficient way of like fixing our stuff to where we won't have as much stuff out. I don't know, but I feel like to do that, we would have to get rid of a lot of stuff, because we do have tons of things in our room. But yeah, that was my thought, and so I'm kind of excited for that. I don't know when we're gonna do it. I mean, but the only thing we need to do is buy probably 1 more thing of paint, like a big thing, so Beth and Teshy could get some white paint for their room because they want to paint their room white, like their entire room. So we need enough paint for basically 2 rooms, because here it would be 3 walls también. Because the rest of the white paint was only from the sala, and the pasillo was only a little bit, and we're gonna use that for our bathroom, and we might even need some more, or maybe not, because it's just gonna be the bottom half. And then we also have this one section of the pasillo from where the shower cutout thingies are. So we would probably just get a 5-gallon bucket of paint thingy, one of the big ones, puro blanco. And then for our 1 wall, we would probably just need one of the small, así pues, a 1-gallon thingy, which actually the paints no están tan caros or whatever. But yeah, and that would be it, like for like the main part. And then the thing would be, Monsieur and I were talking about it last night, and we're like selling these cajones, and then just getting like a full set, a bedroom set, whatever, que todo esté así pues matching, and then finding an efficient way of acomodándolos to where it's not going to feel so cluttered in here. But anyway, that's that. So we're about to leave for Mom's appointment, and then hopefully after that we go get some plants for the sala. So I'm about to go ask Beth and Teshy y si ellos quieren venir, and we'll see you guys later. I forgot that.
Pero está muy grandote. No hay blanco.
I forgot to vlog, but I found a place to rest my phone. Look, they thought about us. They thought about us, and so they put something for vlogging.
What are you talking
A
about?
stand.
Oh, wow.
And then, me lo de decir cuando salimos de la casa. Anyway, so I forgot what I said the time was. I think it's like 2:30, almost 2:40. And us 3, like Teshy, me, and Mom. That's just 4. Us. Yeah, I was gonna say us with Mom, but then I decided Mom, whatever. But salimos y primero fuimos a un. What is that? That sounds like someone's texting someone. Anyway, we went to, first Mom had a cita, so we went to that, and then she was actually kind of quick. And then after that we went to Walmart. That's where we spent a whole bunch of our time, because hasta ahorita salimos y venimos aquí. And we got tons of plants. And then other stuff, but that's not important. Y luego we're going home because Mommy needs something, books, so we can leave the plants. And then she has a cita today. Mami, ¿a qué hora es tu cita? Son las 4:30. O 4. Son las 4? No. Anyway, that's all. 5:45.
I'm hungry.
Be quiet. Okay, so now it's me, Beth, Teshy, and Timmy. We came out again because we want to go pick up these plant things that we had ordered from Target. They were ready, so we want to pick those up. Y luego venimos aquí a Hobby Lobby to get some pots for the plants that we got today. Mom stayed home because she has a cita, and then Santiago had went to San Pablo to pick up something for Mom. But yeah, and these are actually good también porque they're on sale, they're 50% off. But
but I need some really small ones because I bought some small succulents, but I don't know Ayaki. So I'm gonna go look some up.
8:30, and it's me and Sarah in the car now. Once again, I'm out. My body's freaking aching. Anyway,
Because you've been sitting and driving. See, that's how I feel every single day that I work.
liar. I'm kidding. Anyway, we came out to get food. We already broke our We said we
Just for
weren't,
today. Well,
we said we weren't gonna eat out or get snacks for a month.
but this is our excuse. Right now, we haven't bought anything, I suppose no groceries or anything, so that we can stick to our thing or whatever. We didn't have, I was gonna say, we didn't have any
That's
money.
not true.
This week, we don't have, like, I suppose
But it's not because. What do you mean? Groceries? I mean, we. No. Anyway, so Santi Luito, like I said, I went to St. Paul's to go get something. So they came back with Phoenix for them and Timmy.
Did they take the stuff over the house?
I don't know. Entonces we came out to get food. Beth, Tishy, and I are getting stuff, food from Zaxby's. 'Cause we're here. We're about to pick up the food, and then Masera and Mom. And Mr. Daniels got from here too, and Masera and Mom are getting from Smithfield. Yeah, because they're.
Although I'm not really sure yet. I want some barbecue and I want some coleslaw, but I also want a crunch wrap that I tried the other day. But I'm just gonna do Smithfield because it's gonna be too much going on.
So yeah.
Actually, not gonna get second.
Well, I'm not gonna take you. So. Anyway, so yeah. Y luego vamos a ir a la casa y vamos a comer, vamos a orar, vamos a dormir. Mañana nos tenemos que levantar temprano a las 5 porque vamos a correr. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Okay, so it's 3, I'm pretty sure it was 3:15 horas de que vi in the afternoon. Y hoy es Friday. Y we came back a few minutes ago, Beth Fishy, Timmy, and I. Porque salimos y fuimos a... First we went to the bank because Mom needed me to deposit something. And después fuimos a... Because Sarah wanted us to get plants for our room. So we went to Walmart again to get some plants. And then de ahí we went to go look for pots. Entonces fuimos, we actually went to Hobby Lobby, Marshall's, Christmas tree shops, and Michael's. And we found some in Christmas tree shops. We got 3, but then she still needs to get hers for hers, and then we still need a whole bunch for the sala. And then for the plants that me and Sarah got, we only got 2. We only have 2, so we have.
How many plants did y'all get?
We got 7, so we need 5 more.
7 plants?
Yes.
Yeah,
I accidentally bought 2 of the same kind.
Oh, okay. So that's the...
Yep. But anyway. Oh yeah, entonces luego venimos por la casa. Mi mamá y Mr. Daniels fueron to go see my receipt, I'm pretty sure they said. And we estamos haciendo lunch para que comamos, porque tenemos hambre. Sarah's at work. And what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah. Oh, and Mom and Mr. Daniels finally put they covered the holes from the shower. Wait, did I? Yeah, they covered the holes from the shower. So para que si después we can just like fix it up and then paint that part when we're painting when we do the bathroom next week. That's very exciting. But yeah. But anyway, that's something for right now. We're gonna finish the food and then what's up. It's 6:41 and we're outside. I was gonna do a time lapse, but I forgot and I can't because my hands are dirty now. But we're about to plant all the plants que ya tenemos pots for. We're putting them, we're planting them right now. We opened up the deshazlo on the bottom. So yeah, and then in a few minutes I have to go to pick up Masera, so I gotta hurry up. Hi, you guys. It's 11:17 and I'm sleepy. It's Sunday. Okay, first of all, this is gonna be a very short vlog because this week I did Masera's here. We're in the room.
Hello.
Because she's organizing her earrings. I did mine yesterday. because this week I barely vlogged. My eyes are kind of red. I barely vlogged because it was very slow. También especialmente porque it was raining a lot this week.
There was nothing much to do.
Yeah, but what we did do was a lot of plant shopping this week. And speaking of which, yesterday, Saturday, me and Sarah went to go Vivian? Wait, no. Friday, I think I said that I want to go buy plants for a room. Yeah. Yesterday we bought one more plant. And then we bought some more pots, that the rest of the pots that I wasn't able to get on Friday. So we got them yesterday, and then yesterday we planted it también. Y luego mami planted the other plants that needed to be planted. So I think we have 2 more plants that we need to plant. And yesterday she told us que mejor si vamos to return the hanging plant thingies that we got from Target, and the 2 plants that we got for in there. I think she does want us to return them. So we're gonna have to do that one of these days. I think I still have the receipt. Hopefully I do. And then she still needs a pot for her plants. But before I keep on, I'm gonna show you guys the plants that we have. So here are our plants. This is an overview of our plants. This is Timmy's. But we got this plant yesterday, and here's the pot for it. It's like a big pot. We got this pot yesterday, and we put 3 of our small succulents in there instead of having like 3 small ones. We all put it in one whole one. And then in one solo pot. And then this pot, these 2 we got from Walmart. This pot is one that I got from Christmas Tree Shops. Yeah, and it has like the beige, like clay part right here. And it has 1 succulent in there. And then this pot we also got at Walmart, and it has a medium-sized succulent in here. This is Timmy's pot. We got this one from... Oh no, this one we got from Christmas Tree Shops, yeah. This one también from Christmas Tree Shops. And this is Timmy's plant in here. This one, que tiene, it fades into like blue. We got from Walmart. And we have a succulent in there. And then this vase we got from Walmart también. And we have our actual plant in here. So this one, some actual plants. And then the rest are succulents. But yeah, those are our plants. And I'm super excited for them to go. And then today, we woke up early para orar like we usually do. And then we went back to sleep. Since I was awake after I took a shower, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go back to sleep. But that's whatever. But we still woke up early. It was like 9 when we woke up. 9 something, I think. Yeah. And then we got ready because we went to church with Manafran. And Sarah and Timmy stayed over after church. Sarah and Timmy stayed over there with Mom, Mr. Daniels. And then the rest of us came home because we were gonna try to get a present for Mr. Daniels, because tomorrow's his birthday, the 1st of June. But the mall was closed, so we weren't able to do that. And then later we found out that the mall was closed. Okay, because a whole bunch of things. Well, not a whole bunch of things, but last week. It was last week, ¿verdad?
Last Monday.
Okay, last Monday. This Moreno was killed. Well, he was getting arrested, but the police that were arresting him or whatever ended up killing him. Because this one dude was like kneeling on his neck, and he was in handcuffs already. He estaba like laying on the ground, on the pavement, because it was like on the street, like on the side of the sidewalk or whatever. And he died like on scene, like somebody recorded a video. Y ahí se ve cuando él se muere. And like during the whole time he was saying que he couldn't breathe and stuff, and the people were watching the, what do you call that, bystanders?
Yeah.
Were like telling them to get up or whatever, because I mean he was already handcuffed, he wasn't gonna be able to do anything anyway. But they were, yelling at him, at the police officer, to get up or whatever, pero no obedeció. Entonces the dude ended up dying. Entonces then since then a bunch of people started, you know, speaking up and protesting and stuff. Entonces this week empezaron los protests más like serios and stuff. And so yesterday there was a protest here in Fayetteville on Skybo, I think, yeah. And so many stores closed early or whatever to, I guess, was it to go join or something?
No, to avoid getting, hurt or as it was.
Oh, okay, yeah, because Santi had told us that yesterday because they went to Target to try and find something for Mr. Daniels there, but they didn't or whatever. And then today we found out that the mall was like they broke into the mall or whatever, and then I'm in Walmart on Skybo, and so that's why the mall was closed today. And so now we have a curfew again from 8 to 6 in the morning, from 8 in the afternoon to starting today from 8 de la noche a 6 de la mañana. So yeah, like that's all the stuff that's been going on or whatever. And then obviously we're still with the virus and everything, entonces todo is kind of bunching up. But yeah, tomorrow's Mr. Daniel's birthday. But hopefully, yeah, we can go tomorrow. Hopefully there's stores that are open tomorrow, so we can go get him something, because we already had in mind what we were gonna get him, which is what we were gonna go to the mall, why we were gonna go to the mall today. But I don't know, we might have to get him something else. And I know Beth has something for him, so she's gonna need a bag. And then we have to think about what to get. But anyway, we're gonna try to start or finish up the bathroom this week, so hopefully we do that. But yeah, I was just gonna end this vlog and speak kind of about what's been going on, and then why the vlog's gonna be short, because there wasn't really anything to do. But yeah, today was actually a very sunny day. Like the sun was out, and it was, it wasn't, well, it was still kind of humidish, wasn't it?
It was there, but not as much as.
Yeah, but not as much, because the past days it's been hot and humid. Oh, and something else that I needed to say was que we're currently not using the car porque I don't think I ever said que se metía agua in the car. But it was like a little bit or whatever. But then I vacuumed it, and Mom and I vacuumed like in front of the hood, and it kind of helped it. But luego después, the water started coming back in a little bit, but then it started coming in a lot. Entonces ahorita es kind of like empapado ahí abajo, and it's already starting to get a smell también, because it's the water, and then it's warm in there, so it's humid and everything. But
we need to open up the window. We should have opened the windows today and let it breathe.
Yeah, no, that's what I've been thinking too. And if we're not able to fix it one of these days, I'm gonna just go and vacuum the water out, because since we're not gonna be using it, the water's not gonna be coming in, because like the water comes in when you use the AC. But to be able to fix it, I think I looked up a video, and it says that like we have to vacuum the little AC tubo thingy, I don't know, but to be able to do that, I need to take off like the side of the thingy, and then the thing under it, and then lift up the carpet, so it's kind of hard. But hopefully we're able to do that one of these days, para que no se descomponga, para que no se pudra, o para que no se penetre el olor ahí dentro or whatever. But yeah, that's all for this week. Hope you enjoyed the vlog, and we'll see you guys in the next one.